Enlightened World Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson here for a meditation a day. Today we've got Keira Lani, who's checking her audio as we go. She's doing a meditation called New Moon in Pisces Seed Planting Ritual. Keira, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm still trying to see if I can tell. Okay, it is. So I literally can't see my computer very well right now, friends, because I'm facing. Okay, I just saw the other notification that's popping up. Oh, right. I'm facing my the windows in my new room, and it's a beautiful snowy day outside. And how incredible, really, that it is snowing since it got light this morning. We've gotten about 5 or 6 inches, and it is the Lunar New Year of the Fire Horse, and also in Western astrology, the Pisces new moon. And so I'm feeling this really powerful intersection that we are joining in together here today. And what a gift that it is happening at the designated time for us to meet here on the Enlightened World Network. So wow, I'm just feeling the angels. I don't always connect with the angels in these meditations here, but I'm feeling really strongly how Archangel Michael called to Ruth to create Enlightened World Network. I'm feeling his presence stepping forward really strongly, and Gabriel, who has been my archangel before I even really knew it was a thing, since I was a very small child, the angel of communication. And so I'm inviting that presence to come through me, that the words that I speak here on this live today, the transmission that comes through me, will be pure as the fresh white snow outside my windows, pure as the flame that burns inside each of your hearts and mine. And that whatever still needs to be laid down from this last year of the snake, whatever experiences you may have had that were challenging. This has been a very intense year for many of us that we have just come through. To me, the year of the snake is like a portal. It's like going into a lava tube under the earth, and I don't know if you've ever done that, but when you're under the earth in a lava tube, it's like you can feel the pressure squeezing you and distilling you down to your essence. And so now that we are completing this shedding and inviting in the energy of the fire horse, thinking of that energy of moving quickly, horse and fire both, it's a compounding of moving quickly. And so today I'd like to take some time to really connect to the Pisces new moon, that presence of the dreamer. The Pisces is also the sign of completion in the zodiac, just before we enter the sign of Aries, which is the fire and the starter. And so as we gather here in this conjunction of the watery new moon that ignites the fiery new year of the horse, we have an opportunity to alchemize whatever struggles that we have been through in our life in the last year, in the last 9-year cycle, because this is also a new 1 year that we are entering, a beginning year and a beginning of a new 9-year cycle. So we have an opportunity to fully alchemize anything that we haven't fully integrated from our past, and especially this past 9-year cycle. So as we are preparing to enter this portal, I invite you to remember where you were February 2017 at that Lunar New Year cycle that began that 9 years that we are culminating right now and entering into the next. And just take a moment to harvest whatever pops into your mind from that moment to this, that desires to be alchemized, that desires to be transmuted into gold, that desires to feed the fire of your dreams and visions. Pisces, as the culminator of the Western zodiac, is the dreamer. Pisces dives deep, imagines, and I don't know if you've known any strongly Pisces people, but they always have the next big thing they're going for. So this is an opportunity for you to both alchemize the struggles of the past and open your vision to allow yourself to dream big, perhaps bigger than you ever have before. And so now let's really connect to the breath with these concepts in mind, and notice as you welcome the breath in, and I invite you to relax your jaw, your throat, your chest, your upper back, and really welcome the breath in as if someone else were breathing into you. It may feel right to allow the breath to breathe through the mouth, to bring it more into body-mind awareness and out of the mental field. And with each exhale, feel yourself settling. Notice where in your body you have been carrying the struggles, the traumas, the experiences that are coming forward to be alchemized. They have been living in your body, perhaps held tight with tension or pain. Allow the breath into these areas of your body, just noticing whatever you feel. It may feel strong or weak, tight or loose. It may feel like water or fire or both. We as humans are designed to hold duality, so if you find yourself feeling both laughter and tears, welcome that with the breath. Breathe into whatever feelings are living in your body. And with the exhale, allow yourself to settle. Feel those feelings not as something to be banished or moved through, but a presence, an entity that has a message for you. Notice that as you commune with your held feelings, You are composting the ground of your being. You are preparing the ground of your being to plant new seeds for this next cycle. So continue to breathe. And let's tune into the dance of fire and water. In Chinese medicine, the fire channel moves up the back. So these next few breaths, as you continue to commune with your emotions, breathe from the base of your pelvis up through the spine, over the top of the head to the third eye center, activating your fire channel. And with the exhale, touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth and relax as the energy flows down the front of the body with the exhale, from the third eye flowing over the face, the throat, the chest, the heart, down over the abdomen and through the navel to flow back down to the core of the pelvis. Continue to breathe fully and deeply, feeling the fire igniting from the core of the pelvis, up the spine, over the crown to the third eye, and the water flowing from the third eye with the exhale down through the lower belly to the womb space, the reproductive organs, the root chakra that connects us to the earth. Breathe as if you're breathing the fire from the center of the earth through the center of your spine to your third eye. Pause for a moment at the top of your inhale to feel that full fire activation, and then exhale and let it flow down the front of the body, feeling the water activated. Feel how as you continue to bring the fire over the water, you are purifying yourself. You are purifying the ground of your being. You are nourishing and nurturing every bit of your physical, emotional, spiritual, energetic self. Continue breathing in this way and allow whatever is still being alchemized to dissolve with the steam. Until you become a rarefied version of you. You are being distilled to the core of your beingness. Come into the pure light of awareness that is you. And in this spaciousness that is both boundless and limitless, and also unique and refined, come into an awareness that there is an intention that is right now just a tiny blue sesame seed in your awareness, or that mustard seed of scripture that contains the entirety of existence. Go into this seed of intention. This is your highest dream and vision. And I'm going to invite some breaths in silence to allow you to really see what is there for you. What is the biggest dream that your soul is inviting you into, the big dream and vision that will be ignited by the fire horse? Trust yourself to see, sense, feel this vision and go in to this seed that is both tiny and contains the entirety of existence. Breathe your own natural breath and follow your awareness. We'll take just a few more breaths here to really tune into the details of what your soul is calling in for you. Allow it to be bigger than you even believe is possible. Because when we are in the space of the fire horse, when we are on the back of the fire horse, when we are embodying the energy of the fire horse, anything is possible. This is an opportunity for you to take the reins of your own life and ride off into the sunset of your existence. So first we will plant this seed of the intention. So now that you have taken the bigger view of your vision, all of the details have been shown to you that you are needing to see for right now. More will come. Reach your physical or energetic arms wide as if you can gather the entirety of this enormous vision that is as large as your entire existence or even larger. And gather it in with your next breath, just gently condensing. Condensing that enormous vision into a pearl, into a gem, a diamond, into a tiny seed again that you can plant into the ground of your being. Notice which center is inviting this seed inside. Perhaps you'll be planting it inside of your root, your navel, your solar plexus, or your heart. Perhaps this vision is needing to reside in the third eye center, where it can be clarified further over time. Notice what energy your seed is asking to be nourished with. And with your next exhale, plant that seed. Take your hands to the center that is calling for the seed and plant it. Offer a little bit of compression, like a gentle hug. Seeds need darkness. Seeds need to be under the pressure of the earth, nourished with water. They need to crack open to sprout. So knowing that the act of planting this seed has set you on this journey, now we invite the full presence of the fire horse. Notice how this horse shows herself or himself to you. This horse that is coming to greet you is your embodiment of action, of movement, of continuing the purification, and really taking you where you're going. So as you look into your horse's eyes, take a moment to really set that clear path forward. Perhaps your seed is one, like so many of the seeds here in the wilds of the west coast of the United States, that need fire in order to crack open and grow. Invite whatever is needed for you to embody your vision, and ask for whatever support you feel you need to rise into this vision that you have for yourself, the vision that your higher self gifted you today, because this is your path. Will you take the reins and ride the fire horse into your future? Trusting the seed that you planted within you has everything that you need to proceed. There's an invitation now to allow some play in. Really imagine that you are climbing aback your new horse named Fire, and she is carrying you. I'm seeing myself galloping down a beach and splashing through the waves. Notice where your horse is carrying you. Allow yourself to feel free. Trust your horse to be sure-footed on her path, and open your energetic wings to catch the air. You are entering your dream where anything is possible. Allow yourself to fully embody this dream. Just as your sleeping dream, your waking dream can feel just as miraculous. It can be just as easy to shift from fear to empowerment. Feel now as the energy of wind blowing through your hair ignites your inner flame. Feel your heart fire awaken within you, the passion that keeps you going when life gives you work to do. The inspiration that lights you up, that turns on the light in your eyes. There is so much to be grateful for. So wherever you find yourself on this powerful meeting point, this portal that we are within, know that there is a special gift here for you. So now your horse has slowed and you are arriving at your sanctuary. This is a place that you can retreat to when you need a moment to breathe. As things are beginning to accelerate more each day, remember that you still have the spaciousness. You still have the quiet. You still have the ground beneath your feet, always there to balance and nourish you. So coming back now into your breath. Harvesting the gems that have shown themselves to you, integrating and trusting yourself to embody what is needed, to take the next steps that are in alignment for your highest self. And knowing that you can always come back and experience this again if you feel like there are deeper layers for you. Returning to your body, allow the breath to gently move you. Take gentle stretches, open your eyes and look around. The day is bright. Your life is before you. Thank you for sharing in this unique, special time that we shared together today.
Keira, thank you. I could surely feel the energy of the horse, the fire horse. So I have a question for you. If somebody is born in the year of the horse, and this is the year of the fire horse, do they feel this even stronger?
I believe so, just because they're born with that proclivity to run with things. I have a close friend who's I believe she's a water horse by birth. And so, but I didn't know this until recently. And as I think about it, I'm recognizing that she does have that in her personality to run with things, to just pick it up and run with it. And so I feel like we all are in the energy of the horse. And just like with Western astrology, when we go through the planetary alignments, they activate our birth charts differently, right? And so I was actually just contemplating this because my friend is a water horse. I was like, "Oh, so does that mean that she's going to just generate a lot of this alchemical steam we've been talking about in this coming year?" And I feel like it could be for her, like really her year to finally land some things that she's been working on for a long time. But at the same time, that's true for all of us. This year is an opportunity to land the plane, to really land into our authentic offerings, or to create the foundation for something great, even. But it's really a time to run with the inspirations, because there's an energy of manifestation. And when we were in the meditation, I was remembering my horse, my physical horse friend that I used to take care of, and she took care of me when I was 15. And um, and so I'm remembering this horse because horses love to run. They also can be very stubborn. They want to go where they want to go. And so there's also an opportunity to claim your stubbornness. And myself, I'm an ox by birth, so I have a fair amount of that stubbornness and willingness to work. And so this is also a time to call that in. The horse who doesn't want to go won't. The horse that wants to go can run for miles and miles and miles. And so I feel like that's why it's so valuable at this time to really set your sights and really claim, this is the path I want to be on. And if you've been on a path that doesn't feel aligned, if something showed up in our meditation that was like, oh wow, that actually isn't where I've been heading for the last 9 years. This is like, I'm doing a complete about face. Trust that, because it may be that the horse is here to shake things up and get you out of a rut that you've been in. And it's time to actually embrace something new. And there's a lot of auspicious alignments for success when we really take the reins and choose to run with it. And so I do feel that it's going to affect all of us a little bit differently based on our birth astrology. And it is a very strong. I feel like the years, and just like this being a 1 year combined with the fire horse, and as I feel like as we move into the beginning of the Western zodiac, as we move into Aries, which will be coming up next month, then we're really going to feel by the end of March that burning, whatever that burning and yearning is for you, is going to be very alive. And so we can let ourselves get burnt up and burnt out by the fire, or we can create a very clear container for it and say, this is where I'm going, and I'm setting my sights. And so that's really how I've been utilizing my last few days. I've been binging business training, and I've been doing my money mindset work, and really looking at, okay, what is my dream life? And all of my previous experiences of, oh, that's too big. I'm not really worthy of dreaming a dream that big. I realized that for our dreams to actually include changing the world, they have to be so big because we have to have enough to be sustained in our human being and help others and take care of our family and put in and make our impact on the world. And so I know I want more people who are wealthy on all levels, who also have a strong desire to take care of others, to make the world a better place, to honor the earth and all of the different beings that live here with us. And so that's when I realized, oh, well, that's me. So I need to be one of those people. I need to be a trailblazer. And so if you're out there going, oh, yeah, me too, I need to be a trailblazer because it can't just be me and Keira and Ruth and the rest of the Enlightened World Network crew. We need more. We need the whole world to get on board with living their bigger vision and allowing those pieces to be in place. And so the Fire Horse is here to help us with that. And I feel like those of us who have been working on these things for a long time and maybe feeling like we've been spinning our wheels, we're going to see a big opening up for us this year.
Very cool. I loved it when you said auspicious alignment for success. What more could you ask for, really?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, very cool. Keira, before we go, what would you like folks to know about you?
Ah, I would love for folks to know that I am not only here to offer you meditations and healing, but also, as I said, to be a trailblazer of what is possible for creatives, artists, and healers in terms of really bringing through our most aligned soul work and being well paid for it. This is the mission that I am picking up for the horse year. And if this feels like a mission or a journey that you want to be on, please reach out to me because I know that when we rise together, there's more than enough for all.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, friends, thank you for being here at Enlightened World Network. We're here every day of the year, so please take good care. God bless. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Keira.